Alright, hey everybody, how's it going? I figured this is a well-deserved update that I really need to address. There's just been a lot of stuff going on recently that I haven't had time to upload videos. The last 3 weeks, basically the first 3 weeks of April, or maybe the latter half of the last 3 weeks of April, I've not even had access to my laptop because I've had no car. My car's been in the shop, as you all know, for quite a long time. And I just got it back Thursday, which was like April 20 something. So yeah, I don't know what the exact date was, like the 26th or 27th. So yeah, I just got it back a few days ago. So um, aside from that, though, I do still I while I was on spring break, my internet connection was very poor. Um, it took me like I don't know, it just took a long time to do anything. To download like a 30 megabyte video, it took like 20 full minutes to do that. So I was like, are you serious? It takes that long to do something like that minuscule that I could do in a few minutes here. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I didn't upload anything that week. And this past week, I haven't been here to even have access to my computer, seeing as how I've had to be um, ran around everywhere. So yeah. Um, I do have most of Crystal Bears. I did record that while I was on spring break, and I'm roughly 75% done with that game. So I should finish it within the next week or so. Maybe maybe this week, maybe on Wednesday, or if I don't have anything to do Wednesday, I may go ahead and take Wednesday to roll by here, maybe work on some other stuff and finish that game maybe. Unless I'm working on other homework, because this week is the last week of school aside from finals week being next week. So that's another reason why I figured I'd make the video now. Like now I'm working on a lot of my final stuff right now, and it's just insane. So, but I still don't have Mortal Kombat. For those of you who are wondering, I still don't have it yet. I'm gonna be taking my pre-order money off probably tomorrow, I would guess, and I'll have to put that towards at least towards renewing my power-up card. That's one real problem that I'm having right now is my power card actually ran out yesterday. For April was the last month I could use it, so I gotta go get a new one tomorrow or whatever. That's most likely what I'll be spending my money on. No Mortal Kombat for me, at least for a while. I really need to conserve my money and make sure I can have enough, in my savings account than giving $100 for Mortal Kombat. It doesn't mean I can't ever get the collector's edition again. I'm still looking into getting that, just not anytime soon. I still have to give about $200 just to pay for an online class just so I can graduate on time next year. So school stuff's a little more important than games. So I guess it's just how things roll. And my car cost me more than I'd even like to discuss. Let's just say it was over $1,000. So that's why I was in the shop for 3 weeks. So no more buying any fun things for a very long time. So when summer hits, I don't know of any games that I was even going to pre-order anyway. The only game I have pre-ordered now is Gears 3, which that doesn't come out till September, and I should have enough money for that then. I just got the regular. I didn't get any fancy edition. I just got the regular one. So for $5. I don't feel the need to get a golden lancer or whatever you get with that one. Cog tags, whatever. I don't care about that kind of stuff. Um, Games to look for the future, I guess, is what I should be talking about. Once I finish uploading Bioshock and Crystal Bears, which once summer hits, these will go through like nothing. Especially Crystal Bears. I finished most of that game over spring break. I got really far in it, and it won't take me much longer to finish it. Like I said, one day that I sit down and record it, I'll take the rest of the day to either edit all the footage or edit all the footage for Bioshock, and then I'll be getting into Bioshock 2, as well as some other games. I've got Need for Speed Underground 2 coming sometime this summer. just because I've always wanted to do that game ever since I started Walkthroughs. And it'll be my first racing game that I've done for the channel, so that'll be pretty cool. Gonna be putting up a lot of reviews to take up in place of my time that I spend here, if I'm recording and not putting out any footage. I'm gonna kind of go off the something similar to Classic Game Room and something similar to the way Total MK or TMK or whatever, how he does his reviews for Mortal Kombat, except mine are gonna focus more on Street Fighter. Not trying to compete with him or anything. It's just I like the way he does his videos, and I don't know about CGR. What I meant by being relative to CGR being like um, something similar, like, oh well, here's a controller review, or here's, this different controller, or this different variation between these two games on the Genesis versus Super Nintendo, or Xbox 360 versus PS3, or respectively even PS2. Um, but yeah, that's a lot of stuff to look forward to. In the recent times, I may just post a review of like a controller or a game or something, just to pass time when I can't upload these HD walkthroughs because they're just so huge. And but BioShock 2 on hard difficulty is going to come up right after I finish uploading all of BioShock 1, so there's no spoilers or whatever. And plus, to understand BioShock 2, I'm not going to say you have to play BioShock 1, but it does kind of make the story a little bit more relative, I guess. Not a whole lot, but yeah, I'm gonna have to also replay through BioShock 2 again, because I really don't remember the game that well. I was ready and prepared for it the time that I was ready for it. I mean, like, I beat the game and I was ready to do the walkthrough and record it and everything. My hard drive is not the biggest for recording and like footage and stuff, so it's really not that easy for me to record a lot of these HD walkthroughs and keep them on my hard drive. I've got a few of them on my external, such as Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. I did last summer. That is like 70% done. 3 Heart Run of Wind Waker, also 70% done. Mortal Kombat Armageddon Conquest Mode, that's roughly 70-80% done. I mean, a lot of these are almost completed walkthroughs. I just stopped. I just lost interest, or I got stuck and I knew what I had to do, but it was like a really long thing to do, long drawn out process, and I really didn't want to finish it. Um, and I know some people are gonna just say that, well, not that many people even watch my vlogs anyway, but what I mean by that is some people are gonna think of me as some big Street Fighter fanboy and against Mortal Kombat because, oh, I'm not gonna pick it up anymore. I've had people tell me that before, like, oh, well, you like Street Fighter over Mortal Kombat or something stupid like that, which is really not the case. I agree there. I don't like Mortal Kombat as much as Street Fighter, but I don't degrade Mortal Kombat in a sense that, oh, well, it's just a crappy game just because they're somewhat rival titles. I've never understood that, but um King of Fighters, I don't know if I'm gonna do those. I have them. I am able to do them. I just don't know if I am going to do them. I think I beat King of Fighters 96. Is either 95 or 96 that I beat. And I also beat King of Fighters 11, which I own, and King of Fighters Maximum Impact. And that's about it. I've got the other ones, I just never play them that much. But I just picked a King of Fighters game and I played through it and I was like, okay. But I got a lot of Street Fighter stuff that I'm trying to order right now. A lot of Street Fighter, DVDs, different versions of the games, such as the Xbox version of the 360 version of Super Street Fighter 4, the PS3 version of the original Street Fighter 4, the PC version of the original Street Fighter 4, the Street Fighter movie, the one that everyone says is horrible. Yes, I'm actually going to purchase that, because the last time I saw that was back in like 1997 was the last time I saw it, and that's the only time I've seen it, and I really don't remember much from it. Um, see, get Street Fighter 2, the animated movie on DVD. I do have the what I would call the digital version, on the Street Fighter Anniversary Collection for PS2. On that disc, you get the animated movie, and so I have seen it. I may review it anyway. I'm gonna review Alpha, Volume 1, or Alpha the animation, and then Alpha Generations, which is, the prequel to Alpha 1. Just a whole bunch of stuff. The Street Fighter 4 Mad Catz Fight Pad, wired versus wireless. Not much difference, but there is a notable difference. One being wired, one being not wired. One also being on the Xbox 360, one being on the PS3. And just a whole bunch of stuff. I'll go ahead and review the different versions of Street Fighter. I'm still obtaining the other Street Fighter copies, such as I still need Super Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2 on the Genesis and on the Super Nintendo, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and just a whole bunch of other stuff. And I need Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, but, that's just all way down the line. But yeah, go ahead and expect that. If there's anything else you want to know or want to request, I guess. I'm not really taking requests, but you can leave it for future suggestion. Maybe if it's a short game, I may just go ahead and do it real quick. I don't know. There's a lot of games I started and I haven't actually finished. I am going to take a lot of those down. Aside from the ones I know I can complete, I just haven't gotten around to completing them. But things like I Want to Be the Guy, I'll probably take down. I Want to Be the Fan game, I'm only leaving up because that's the furthest I've ever made it in the game. Metroid Fusion, I'll probably take down. Pokemon Gold, I'm still keeping up. I'm going to finish that one of these days. I'm pretty close to being done anyway on that game. So I'll finish that one of these days. Blind Run of Seasons, that's questionable. I don't know. And that's about it. I really can't say much else because looks like I'm running out of time. I've got 3 minutes, or my bad, 2 minutes, and it was roughly 2 minutes and 45 seconds when I checked. So yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this off, and I'm sure you guys are probably tired of hearing me anyway, but I just thought I'd let you all know that's why I haven't been posting anything, that wasn't game related. I mean, last time I posted something was BioShock part, 19, back on, April 8th. I just looked it up recently to see when the last time I actually posted gameplay footage, and that was nearly a month ago. And, you'll just have to, take some time, look through your other subscriptions. I'm not done. I'm not finished doing videos. It's just, I've been away from my computer for so long, I barely even got to use it within this past month. So, yeah. I'm gonna also maybe do some Street Fighter 2 tutorials, or just Street Fighter tutorials in general, because, I don't know, I've just been playing a lot of Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition on the Genesis, so... And I also need to post my Genesis collection, which I still haven't done. But, I think I may have deleted those videos. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just going to cut this video off now. If there's anything you need to ask, leave a comment below. Otherwise, consider yourselves updated.